Sex with a Capricorn can pretty much be some of the best sex of your life. No big deal. Hi, I'm Lamar Townsend. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Check out the rest of my videos. Follow me on Instagram at Lamar Townsend. Like me on Facebook, facebook.com/Lamar Townsend Official. Follow me on Google+. Follow me on SoundCloud and Bandcamp. Contact me at lamartownsendtarot.com for your own personal, private, confidential tarot reading, where you can ask any questions you would like, and I send you a video where I answer those questions with a tarot reading. Okay, so contact me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com for your own personal, private, confidential tarot reading. By the way, all my personal tarot readings that I do for clients are private and strictly confidential. They are not free. They are $1 per minute. So, alright, thank you for listening and watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out the rest of my videos. And by no coincidence, I am a Capricorn. So, with that being said, let's get into the video. Why Capricorn men and women are so darn good and bad. Well, if you've had sex with a Capricorn, or if you're a Capricorn, you know what I'm talking about. Capricorns are low-key very sexual beings. They're a very sexual sign, men and women. They can be actually kind of perverted sometimes. And here I am spilling all my guts, you know what I'm saying, and all my skeletons and all my tea. But I actually don't mind because I'm a Libra moon, so I'm really sociable and confident. So, yeah. Um, you know, Capricorns are like very sexual beings. They're a very sexual sign. They enjoy sex. But they aren't necessarily always acting on those feelings that they have, but they definitely do have those thoughts. They definitely do have those feelings towards the opposite sex or the same sex. For me, it would be the same sex, obviously, if you couldn't tell by watching this video already. Or if you haven't just been watching me for the past few months or years or whatever. You know, Capricorn's a very sexual sign, it is. And you know what, sometimes Capricorns can have, like, thoughts about the same sex, you know what I'm saying? Like, they could be straight, but they could have, like, sexual thoughts about the same sex. Because Capricorns are just low-key freaks, like, you know what I'm saying? We just are, we're just freaks, okay? And we enjoy sex, and you know what? The reason why is because sex is, like, a great stress reliever, you know? Capricorns tend to get like very wound up and you know what I'm saying, tight, you know, and like stressed about stuff because they have so much to worry about. They have to worry about work and finances, and having enough money each month to pay the bills, and also having enough money each month to, you know, left over to spend, you know, on whatever it is they want. And they may have other goals and ventures, side hobbies that they're doing that they want to, you know, see through as well. And you know, they also have friends that they have to hang out with, you know, and keep up with. Like, there's so much a Capricorn has to deal with that sometimes it's like a Capricorn just needs a release. And, you know, what healthier way to have that release other than sex, you know? Like, the bedroom is the place where a Capricorn can really be him or herself, you know? Like, typically in the bedroom you'll find like a different side of your Capricorn, you know, or just of a Capricorn in general, you know. Like, they become very dominant. Capricorns are very dominant in general. They're a cardinal sign. All cardinal signs usually are very dominant. The cardinal signs are Capricorn, Libra, Cancer, and Aries. Although Cancer isn't always so dominant, it's kind of a very passive sign as well, but nonetheless. Cancer does definitely have dominant qualities to them, you know. But Capricorn likes to have that control in the bedroom. They like to have that control. Um, they like to have that connection with someone as well. Um, A Capricorn needs that connection with at least one person. And it doesn't always have to necessarily even be like a committed connection, like, we're committing to one another, like we're boyfriend and girlfriend now, or we're boyfriend and boyfriend, or girlfriend and girlfriend now, whatever. Like sometimes it can just be like having a friend that they're really close with, that they sometimes hook up with every now and then. Like that's not uncommon for a Capricorn to have that situation, because the Capricorn needs that release. They just do. It's a part of their makeup. They need that release. Well, it's uber early in the morning, and it just rained, and so the birds are like chirping. It sounds really beautiful, and there are planes. We live next to well, not next to, but we live near an airport, like a pretty well-known airport. So, um, anyways, um, Capricorns are freaks. They enjoy that release, that sexual release. They need that connection with someone, that sexual connection with someone. And once again, it doesn't have to be like a love connection. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't always have to be a love connection. You know? I mean, it does help definitely to have that openness with the person, of, being able to be open with one's feelings about, their day to day, shit that they go through. Like, like Capricorn isn't. I mean, they can be the type of people that are like, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, okay, I'm done, let's move on, get out, or I'm leaving. But they also like that emotional, like, connection with people. You know what I'm saying? That, like, they need that emotional connection as well as the sexual connection. So if they can find that and change it with the person, and have that, they will ride that connection to the ground, to the grave, man. Like a Capricorn could be in a relationship with someone, but they don't want to lose that connection with that person, that it's like that sexual and emotional connection. Like you could be in a relationship with someone else, but it's like, but I don't want to lose my connection with this person over here, because what we have is really special. And I don't know what the future holds with me and you. So if me and you break up, at least I know I still have this person. So I can't let this person go. I just can't. Like Capricorn can sometimes have those people, like they can sometimes have trouble with this, like where it's like they can't really let go of them, because it's like Capricorn doesn't want to break those connections. Those. Also, like when you like get a Capricorn in bed, like that's like a really good insight into a Capricorn. Like that shows you a lot about that Capricorn. Like you definitely, obviously, you see that person in a different light, after you have sex with them. But like with a Capricorn specifically, it's like I feel like, after like having sex with a Capricorn, it's like, wow, like I totally look at them differently, or wow, like I totally see them differently. Like maybe you think like the Capricorn's like boring and like unemotional, and you know has no sense of self or awareness, and like has no sexual energy at all. But once you get them in bed, and once you take off their clothes and allow them to be open and like comfortable, ooh, like it's like Capricorn just lets loose, like Capricorn just lets loose. Capricorn gives no F's. Once the clothes are off, all bets are off when it comes to Capricorn. And get a few drinks in a Capricorn, or a few puff passes. Oh Lord, if that's your thing, it's not everyone's thing. Sober sex can definitely, be way better, you know. But drunk sex is fun sometimes too, right? I don't know. I don't drink that much, so I don't really know, to be honest. I'm not the drinking. I do like some wine, but even that, I'm like, I'll take one glass, you know. I think the most I'll do is smoke weed, you know. And I know that's not everyone's thing, but I don't know, weed's not that bad, you know. I mean, I don't know. Some people think it's bad, but compared to other stuff out there, it's not that bad. But this is becoming a totally different video at this point. But it all ties in together because, I mean, those types of situations usually can lead to sex, right? So, and it's not uncommon for you, Capricorn, to, you know, not enjoy a few glasses of, you know, wine or, you know, Hennessy, tequila, vodka, like whatever, you know, Jameson, like whatever your thing is, you know, Ciroc, like, you know, Merlot, like Pinot Grigio, like whatever your thing is. Or if your thing is like smoking marijuana, you know, like, you know, Capricorn is not like, you know, I know a lot of Capricorns that, yeah. Anyways. And I know a lot of Capricorns that like sex. As a matter of fact, all Capricorns that I know like sex. Or are very sexual. You know? Like whether they know it or not. Like they're just like they're sexual, they can be perverted sometimes. It you know, they can have sex in their mind all the time. Like a Capricorn is the type of sign that would be willing to do it whenever, wherever. Like, you know, in the woods, in the car, at the beach, in the shower, at work if they could. Like, you know, Capricorn is a low-key freak. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. They are. It can sometimes be like overwhelming for people at times. Like for people who don't like who don't know the Capricorn that well, like someone who like for people who kind of just jump into bed with Capricorn, like, you know, a little bit too fast, you know, it's like, whoa, Capricorn, like I didn't expect all that. I didn't expect you to, you know, be like this, you know. Like if you guys watch the TV show Shameless, a Capricorn is almost like the mom. I can't think of the names, but the mom, Sheila. They're like Sheila, like, you know, Sheila's like super conservative, like, you know, on a day-to-day basis, but when you get Sheila in the bedroom, like Sheila becomes a totally different person. Like that's kind of Capricorn, but the level of freak, like Sheila's pretty freaky, like Sheila's pretty out there. You know what I'm saying? But the level of freak varies from Capricorn to Capricorn. You know what I'm saying? And you can't really, like, it's hard to really tell with the Capricorn. You just kind of have to find out for yourself what their level is, you know? Like, they'll let you know. Once again, they're a very dominant sign. So they're going to let you know when you're crossing their boundaries, you know? And on the flip side, you're going to have to let them know when they're crossing your boundaries, because that can definitely tend to happen in the bedroom as well. You know? Because they like to try new things. They like to see, you know, what you like, you know what I'm saying, and what your boundaries are, you know. So Capricorns are just a very sexual sign. They're a very, very sexual sign. They're ruled by Saturn. You know, once again, Saturn is it induces stress on Capricorn. You know, what's the best relief for stress? Sex. Um, you know, Saturn instills stress and discipline and hard work and hard work ethic and all work no play into Capricorn. And like every now and then Capricorn like gets really wound up and it's like, I need a release. You know what I'm saying? Like I need a release from the stress I'm feeling. So, you know. So, yeah. And once again, they would much rather do it with someone who's like, where there's like a sexual connection, but there's also an emotional connection. So, if they're committed, obviously their partner, or if they're single, like just someone they have that connection with. A Capricorn could have someone in their black book that they've had, you know, that type of connection with for decades, you know. Capricorn could have multiple people. If one person, you know, doesn't want to do it, okay, then I'll go to the next person. Like, but Capricorn is always you know, adding to his or her black book list of hookup people, you know, and they don't like to break those connections. Like, but they will break them if they have to. Like, if it no longer serves them, like, you know, if they've grown and evolved past that person, like they will break the connection with you and they'll find someone else to, you know, replace you. As harsh as that sounds really harsh. But you know, just stay on your A game with the Capricorn. You have to stay on your A game. You have to realize at the end of the day it's not all about sex. You know? While it may seem like it is, it's not, you know. I mean, it would definitely benefit you to foster that emotional side of the connection as well as the sexual, and knowing when to foster which. Like, sometimes you definitely need to foster the emotional side more so than the sexual side, just so you can build that up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Capricorn just enjoys sexual energy. It does. Capricorns enjoy sexual energy. They're kind of like Scorpio in that way. Um, where Scorpio is just a very sexual sign. Scorpios enjoy sexual energy as well. Um, so Capricorns, y'all are freaks. I'm just kidding. That means I'm a freak too, and I guess I kind of am. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you for listening and watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out the rest of my videos. Follow me on Instagram at Lamar Townsend. Like me on Facebook, facebook.com/Lamar Townsend Official. You can also contact me at LamarTownsendTarot.com for your own personal, private, confidential reading. I have so many decks that I, you know, can use in my arsenal. I just bought a Spanish tarot deck a few days ago. I have a new one coming in hopefully this week or next. And yeah, so I would love to do a personal confidential reading for you. By the way, the music playing in this video right now, I made myself. I orchestrated it, or I composed it myself. So, um, also, you can contact me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com for your own personal reading. Thank you for listening and watching, and I'll catch you next time. Capricorns, y'all are freaks, and you know it. Alright, see ya. Love ya.